Hi folks, and welcome back to my channel. And it's Friday again, which means it's Friday Reads. I'm not going to be anywhere nearly as ambitious as last weekend. I've got a bit of a better idea what I might read. But I did actually read a couple of books last weekend, which was really good. And actually took a long-term book off my currently reading pile. So, you know, yay! Anyway, this weekend I am probably going to finish Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. I started this as my third book last weekend. And it's technically a reread, although I only picked up my copy recently. I'm a little over halfway through. And this is one of the more famous Agatha Christie Poirot stories. And it is Poirot. He's on holiday in Egypt, going on a trip down the Nile, and stuff happens. There's a love triangle gone bad, and there's a possible communist and a possible sort of evil person being chased by a colonel, and of course someone dies. But it's not who everyone suspects. Well, it doesn't seem to be who everyone suspects it will be, as is quite often happens with Agatha Christie. So I really enjoy the ITV adaptation of this one. But yeah, and so I'm really enjoying rereading it, and I look forward to finishing it this weekend. Because it's probably still a weekend where I'm not going to get much in the way of new reading done, because it's just, the weather's been pretty terrible and I've not been feeling great. And the Formula One's on in Australia this year, so I might actually turn on the TV and listen to cars while I read. But I also, if I do want something new, might pick up this, which is Lumberjanes Volume 2, Friendship to the Max. I'm really quite looking forward to reading this. I really enjoyed Volume 1. It's by Noelle Stevenson, and yeah, it's girls and friendship and summer camp and something slightly spooky and mysterious going on. So yeah, I really hope I get a chance to pick this up. It's short because it's a comic, so it wouldn't take me too much to read, and it will get, you know, it'll be something new amongst all the rereading that I might be doing. And then finally, I think perhaps it might be time for me to reread Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. This, if I get to it, will be my third Jane Austen for the year. I really think I'm probably going to end up rereading all of them. And so this is the story of Eleanor and Marianne Dashwood. Their father dies and they are left without really the money to support themselves, with their mother and their younger sister. And so their brother, half-brother, who promised to look after them, kind of doesn't, because his wife is a right shrew. And so they go and live in a small cottage that a cousin of their mother's offers them for a reasonable rent, and they end romantic shenanigans. Marianne is the younger sister, the middle sister, and she is sensitive and romantic, and her feelings are obvious to everybody, whereas Eleanor, while she loves very deeply, is calm and quiet and sensible and keeps control of herself. And they both have different kinds of romantic shenanigans, which, you know, everybody knows in Jane Austen, it always turns out fine. So I'm hopefully going to start rereading this, which is, again, I really like this. And I kind of like the fact that Eleanor has basically my name, except it's spelled slightly different, so, but that's alright. So yeah, those three books are what I'm hopefully going to be reading this weekend. I think it's very doable to at least finish Death on the Nile, read Lumberjanes, and at least start Sense and Sensibility. Yeah, we'll see what the weather's like, because it has been pretty crappy, although it's sunny at the moment. And yeah, I will see you again soon. Bye.